Yes, it's number 4 today on the countdown. Put it on your list. It's Hot 97. We're sponsored today by 30 Rock on the air 5 nights a week, 11:30 and midnight on Fox. And I'm going to hook you up with some tickets to this 5x5 concert series with Red Bull and Dipset and Bottle. And my guest has arrived. Can we have it one time, please? Frank Ocean.
I'm here.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Angie.
Why don't I know much about you, Frank?
I don't know. I think that's just...
Is that on purpose?
It's just my personality.
Are you going for the man of mystery thing?
I'm not even going for it. It's just kind of how it is.
You don't really... I know you live in L.A., but you're not really giving me, like, your vibe is not giving me L.A.
What does it give you, Angie?
I don't know. It's very confusing to me. It's like international man of mystery, Frank Ocean. That should be the name.
Like the Dos Equis man.
Exactly. You're the Dos Equis guy.
Oh man, that's kind of cool though.
You come from a super interesting crew.
Yeah.
With opinions and
absolutely
and situations.
Yeah, you can come around and say it. Like there's issues, but I mean that's family. And one thing that's kind of peculiar about my situation is it's a crew, but it's not like a crew where it's it's not like a boy band or nothing where we're like this cohesive thing that moves and does everything together. Mm-hmm. We're like a crew of a bunch of different like artists who create their own thing and sort of their own wave in a way. Like I don't know, it's great to be able to go through a process like this with your folks.
I have to ask you this. So when Tyler gets into something with somebody, an artist, I don't know, like Chris Brown or somebody on the internet, you know what I'm saying? Does it put you involved?
Tyler, I don't really. I definitely won't go on the record and say that I latch on to every beef or confrontation or scuffle that Tyler gets into. Maybe like in the street, but in like the Matrix on the internet, I can't
the Matrix.
I can't keep up with that. I mean, on the internet, it depends on the situation, and but usually it's just it doesn't matter. Like the commentary, all of it's bullshit. Like really, it's just like a bunch of like.
It is, but you have to live in it. You have to live in this.
No, you don't have to live in that. I refuse to believe that. I think you could live totally outside of that.
Yeah, I guess. And what's interesting about you, because at this point in your career, right, like there's a lot of interest in you. There's people who are connecting to your music. You did these 2 songs on the Watch the Throne, which brought a whole new group of people onto who you are. But I would imagine you could still go to the mall on a regular day and be cool, like.
Right. I mean,
right.
I don't really go to the mall much, but I'd imagine if I went to the mall.
Would anybody say anything to you? Here and there.
Here and there. I mean.
But not really. That's kind of a great place to be in, right?
I love it though.
That's not gonna last.
They tell me that. They tell me that, and look, if it doesn't, it doesn't. Like
it might. If you keep putting out records like you've been putting out, it's not.
I went to a concert at the Staples Center recently, and I was walking through the front, and a young lady I was with was just like, well, you're not gonna be able to, just walk through the front in like a year's time. And my homie was like, well, I mean, why are you telling him that? Because if Michael Jordan as opposed to Michael Jackson, you can see Michael Jordan at the Four Seasons lobby. And he might have to sign a couple autographs, but it's not going to be like if Michael Jackson walked into the lobby of a place. And
right, it depends how you move.
It depends on how you. I think it depends on how you move, but.
And it depends, honestly. Listen, you're in a great position right now, but that doesn't mean that you're good money. Like,
right.
You still got,
of course.
You still got music to make. You got the work to put in. You still got
absolutely
things. There's people that have a great start and then whatever fizzle out. Being honest, right?
Well, that's real. And I think me coming up. I mean, all throughout my childhood, it was like success was like a preconceived notion. It was just like I always just had in my mind that I was gonna have a certain thing. And I think, fast forwarding to where I am right now, wherever this is that I am right now, spinning in blackness.
I love this. For me, as like somebody, who's been in the game for a long time, interviewed a lot of people, this is my favorite part in an artist's career.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like our first interview. Like, I feel like I'm getting to know you. I feel like your opportunity is like limitless, right? So then it's still interesting to watch how you handle it, what the music winds up really sounding like.
Right.
Just if you get weird, you know what I mean? Just real talk. Like, it's
let me know.
And by the way, I totally will. I'm good for that. I'll be like, yo, you're acting weird.
Well, I mean, tell me. I mean, how am I? This is probably my, I don't know, like my first time really being on my own at a radio station and talking to, talking to people through this
microphone and all that.
Medium, yeah.
How do you feel? You feel okay?
I feel cool.
All right, good. All right, well, Frank Ocean is here, people. We're going to get to the number 3 song in the countdown. We're going to talk to him some more. You want to text us at 75759 Hot97. Let's go.
Jesus, we made it in America.
Today on Hot97, a little Made in America off Watch the Throne. Are you going to show up at the Watch the Throne concert? Frank Ocean is here, by the way. Are you going to show up and Watch the Throne show? Are you going to show up and do 1 or 2 of these songs?
I'd love to.
Okay.
I'd love to. I think that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Okay, good call. Safe, nice and safe. So you seem cool to me. We'll see.
We'll see though.
So far, so good.
We'll see though.
Well, because I didn't know anything about you, I wasn't sure if you were gonna come in here and be like, look, let me just give you guys he doesn't have sunglasses on. He doesn't have like an excessive amount of jewelry or anything. I know that's not really your style, but you're not real showy.
Absolutely.
Like, do you have a fancy car?
I drive an 89 Beamer E30.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that. Are you seeing money yet? Are you seeing like change your life a little bit money yet?
Yeah, I look at the tags a little bit less in stores that I frequent.
In the stores that you frequent. When the artists like you, right? So you're coming out, you have your mixtape, and then you get on 2 songs on Watch the Throne, which is, I'm thinking, an expensive album, right?
Yeah.
Do you get compensated properly, but are you new, so it's thought of as they're giving you a break?
We're not gonna talk about money.
You don't have to tell me like what the check was. You don't have to give me the figure, but is it looked at more like, this is an opportunity for you, young buck, come to the studio and with.
You know what? It probably was.
Yeah.
It probably was. I mean, I won't say never, obviously, because I've done a couple, but I rarely do collabs. So that's just one of the ones you just absolutely do. It's like a no-brainer.
Yes.
And I didn't really think about any of it. The last thing on my mind was, work with artists who I've held in high esteem for years.
And then do you go in there? Are you affected by them in any way? Or are you confident?
Well, within the first 7 minutes or so of working with Jay was, I wouldn't even say it was 7 minutes, but it's like the initial walk in, sit down, put your bag down, and he wasn't saying anything, and I was nervous. And as soon as we started talking, it was
fine.
He's super cool.
So, but wait, he wasn't saying anything?
I think he was like just trying to make me nervous.
Read you?
Yeah.
He does that on purpose. I think he does that on purpose.
It seemed a little intentional. But, it was all good. It was all good.
So there was an awkward silence, and then you start talking, and everything is good.
Yeah, we were laughing with them.
And what about Kanye? Was he there?
I work with Jay, just me and Jay on his album, his solo album before I did the Watch the Throne sessions.
Got it.
But the second time I went, it was I walked into a room that it's Barry Weiss, Jay, Beyonce, Kanye, a couple other people in the room. It was a pretty heavy room, but.
And here comes. Energy. Wait, let me do it. Dun, 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 and here comes the new guy. Door opens. Frank Ocean walks in. And what's going on in your brain?
Right. Well, I got a panda mask on my head.
Were you checking Beyonce out?
I said hello. I said hello, and I greeted her. I greeted her, and as I greeted everyone else. But I worked with Beyonce before.
Okay, that's right.
Well,
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like, it was real cool.
Do you be nervous or do you rock? You just like...
Nah, I mean, that's my element. Like when I'm in the studio space, I'm a lot more at ease.
Good. All right, well, Frank Ocean is here if you're just tuning in. I got to get to number one. Yes, I do. Then I have your tickets for the Red Bull Music Academy show. Call 97 after this joint right here. Hotlines are open too inside 97.
It's the Angie Martinez countdown. Number one.
So I ball so hard, niggas wanna find me.
Yes, sir. It's the Rush Hour on Hot 97. DJ Enough. Got our boy Frank Ocean in the building today.
Dos Equis.
Dos Equis. That should be the name of your next album.
Right.
Do you have an idea when your album's coming out? Do you have a mind space of what season? I mean, you have all this buzz right now. You might as well rock out.
Nah, I have no idea.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Come on, man. You're playing around. You gotta get focused. These moments don't. This particular moment that you're in right now is not gonna stay like this forever.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. But I think you can keep the party going a little bit with the little like, you know,
making people wait.
Not making people wait, but just put it this way. I just want to make sure the next thing is right, and I don't want to go on the record and say that it's coming out on some, you know, phantom date.
Right.
That,
okay.
you know, never appears.
All right. Fine. So we'll just wait.
I'm sorry.
I like answers.
Now
you feel like we're ending on a sour note?
I feel like we're ending on a sour note.
It's okay.
I feel like, you know...
I don't have closure. What do you want me to do? I don't know when an album's coming. You're Dos Equis. I don't know what... I don't know if I don't know if you're coming to the Watch the Throne concert.
I'm definitely coming.
You're gonna be there. You don't know if you're gonna hit that stage or not.
I don't know.
You're probably gonna hit that stage.
It's not up to me.
It's not up to you.
I would love to.
What is your show like? I've never seen you perform because you're so like reserved in person.
Yeah, I mean, the show is not as reserved as I am right here now.
I bet.
The show's gonna be fun. I mean, I've only probably been seen recently on stage with the rest of OF. Mm-hmm. And it's just always a good time.
So you haven't done any shows by yourself?
No. I mean, yeah, no.
Wow.
I've done no shows alone. So it'll be a new experience.
Somebody actually texted me to ask me if you have a girlfriend. I know you said you didn't, but can you even have a girlfriend right now?
I could do whatever I want. I just work so much. I'm starting to think. I mean, let me not say that.
What?
I was finna say I don't think I have friends, but I know I have a ton of friends. But you kind of lose. You know, that's probably why I'm so reserved in this interview, because I'm not used to human contact. I've been working so hard.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to hug it out? You want me to give you a hug?
You know what? That might be exactly what I need. A hug from Angie Martinez.
I gave you a hug when we walked in.
I might need another one, Angie.
Right now in the middle of the interview?
In the middle.
Okay, give me a hug.
Hug now. Hug, there it is.
How do you feel?
I feel better.
That might be a first for me in the middle of an interview.
You know what? That's what I'm talking about. Breaking new frontiers.
Absolutely. Is there anything you'd like to tell the people of New York?
Other than that, I love you, and that I wish you nothing but peace, calm, and compassion. And
are you like a peace guy? Like, are you like an incense? Do you burn incense?
Peace guy. Yeah,
no,
let's
are you
talk
like an
about
incense?
it.
Are you like an incense? Do you burn incense?
Like incense and candles guy?
Yeah,
like,
do
am
you
I
do
that guy?
Yeah.
I don't burn incense.
Do you wear oils, like Egyptian oils?
Nah, I don't.
You don't wear oils?
I might wear a couple oils here and there.
You still wear oils?
I wear oil
okay.
here and there.
All right.
Nah, I just
incense. Do you burn incense?
I don't burn incense.
Do you smoke?
Yes. Want me to show you my medical card?
You have one?
I have a medical card.
I so want to see that.
Hold on.
Wow, this is not you.
That is me.
This is a lie.
Honest to God.
Really? You look so happy in this picture. Yo, it says, can I can't take a picture of this, can I?
Nah, because it's got
Oh, your personal information
all my
on
personal
it?
things on
okay.
it.
Maybe not then. All right, we are going to get into some, I guess, Novocaine. And it was great meeting you today.
You too.
I look forward to many more of these.
Me too.
And I wish you, a lot of luck with everything that's happening for you.
Thank you. That's love.
All right, let's get to it. One time for Frank Ocean for coming through today. Hotlines are open. It's Hot 97. Let's get it.